1, 2, 3, and let's hope this thing is working. Let me check. Let's see on there. Okay, seems to be working. Let me start this then by making it public. And let's see if it works. Here we go. Moment of truth. Are we live? I hope so. Come on, let's see. Hello? Anyone there? We have anyone there? Hello, hello. Hello there. We have someone. Okay. Hello, Andrew. Hello, TC. Hello, hello. Is everything working? Can you hear me well? I'm just going to open my own live stream here to see if it's running. Hello there. We have someone. Seems to be. Okay. So, welcome everyone. I'm just testing out my new internet powers because, yeah, I had terrible internet and I wasn't aware of. I was convincing myself that it was good enough, but I couldn't even do a live stream. But now, guess what? I can. So, we're doing a live stream test, and I just have Hogwarts Legacy open here. Can you hear the audio from the game as well? It's probably very low right now because it's just sort of a wind sound. But let me just go down here. How do you like that? I'm just like moving the camera inside the game. And we are just coming down here. Ooh. And there's some rain as well. So can you hear the rain? Can you hear it? Let's see. 22 viewers. Yeah. All right. We have people here. And what are the students doing? Just awkwardly standing in the middle of the rain. Of course. No? Now I can. Okay, now can you hear the game? That's good. Okay. So I just thought, you know, I would be having a sort of walk around Hogwarts. It's not a gameplay. I'll just have a walk around using this sort of free camera so that we can explore some details, some different views. And yeah, what do you think about that? Do you want to do that? Is it too boring? No? I hear some talk here. Oh, here. Are you talking? Now I can't hear anything that you're saying. So it's probably not you. Oh no. This one is having a mental breakdown right now. I'm not sure if he's talking to a ghost or with the plant, but He seems to be arguing with something, which we'll never know. Oh, there we are. Okay. Okay, now now he has someone to talk with. Great. Okay, now everything makes sense. He was having a time travel kind of conversation, talking with him before he was there. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. So let me just go back to my character here and see where we can go. I kind of want to stay here because the sound of the rain it's really good on this game, actually. Let me talk with the kitty. Hey there. Thank you, Finn. Hello, Ravenclaws. That's right. Who else is a Ravenclaw? I am one. And send a shout out to your own houses in the chat. The chat. Let me just write there. Go Ravenclaw. Okay. And some blue hearts. Okay. That's good. So where do I go? Let me take one of my earbuds and apparently everything is working very well, as it should be, which is extraordinary. I wasn't able to do a live stream for more than 5 minutes without completely freezing or something happening. So let's walk into Hogwarts here. There's quite a lot of things to explore. I don't know if you have anything in particular that you would like to see. Like a favorite courtyard, a favorite classroom. This right now is the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. And I can just show you here some of the details. Let's have a look on this blackboard here. Oh, did the eye blink? It did. It moves. Okay. That's some nice details. We have some sort of decoration here. What's that? A beetle? Seems like some beetles. Okay. And let me open up the view here. The cool thing about this is that we can actually do this almost like a first person, and you just feel like you're sitting on one of the tables here and looking around. And see, you can go all the way here, and there's lots of clocks in this one for some reason. I don't remember this classroom having so many clocks, but that's nice. The dragon skeleton. Pretty nice, isn't it? You can go inside the mouth here. Okay. And yeah, pretty cool. We have, oh, there it is. The professor. What are you doing? Professor Hackett. I think she's just thinking about life, admiring the weird decoration we have here. Okay. Hello. doesn't want to talk to me. Someone said, go to the library. That's a good suggestion. Anyone else want to see the library?
The last time I was at Dogweed and Deathcap, Madam Green had everything from Dittany seeds to shrivel figs. Just be careful not to upset her though, or she might set a venomous tentacular on you.
Can you hear the
Pippin
talk?
certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion. His potion shop's better than you'd find in London, I reckon.
I love to overhear the conversations the students have. There's so many funny little stories there. And this area here is pretty cool. It's just sort of like a tea drinking area. You can come here and sit on the sofa. Just enjoy some tea. Unfortunately, some of the students are pretty loud when they are drinking. But here we go. You can take a cup of tea. Just enjoy the breaks between classes, I suppose. If she stops doing that sound. Oh god. Well. Let's see. You guys over here just hanging out. Very chill. Very chill. Just laying on the ground, aren't we? We're not talking about anything in particular. But I think you are the ones which have some audio, don't you? Did you stop talking now? Yeah. Well, let's move on to another area. This portrait here is it's just the coolest. Look at that. Like the burning witch. In the book it says like that it only like tingled. It was just a tingly sensation. It was actually quite pleasant for that witch, because she would just do a sort of spell against flames, against fire. And people would think she was burning, but she would just laugh. We just laughed about it. So, I don't remember the way to the library. Actually, I think I do. It's on the other side, so I need to go back to the courtyard here and enter here. Welcome, welcome everyone. How are you doing? Good evening. Perfeito, obrigado.
Hogwarts is second home to me.
Oh, there we go.
Feeling a bit nostalgic about leaving one day.
Some conversations.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Let's join in
Squid splashes
talk.
about. Not much for soggy sandwiches.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine.
Oh,
Never been to a Muggle school myself.
I don't
Do you
think
find
they
yourself taking certain ways to class based on the portraits you pass?
don't think they know how to
I
eat
do.
these
Some
candies.
are much better conversationalists than others.
I wonder how we'd get
Something
into the
wrong.
office.
He's
Not that I want to
grabbing
go
it
in,
from
mind you.
the
Well,
middle of
tease
the
her.
air,
Do you
and
think
they're just
anyone
putting
has
it
found
in their eyes. No, 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 no!
passage in
Stop that!
Wouldn't surprise me
What are
if
you
new ones
doing?
popped up occasionally.
Young wizards, they,
I never know what to say
stuff
when
they
I write
do,
them.
so weird. Let's go into the library because someone asked to. And here we go. It's very quiet. And this area here is from sort of like a small office from the librarian. And lots of details. I love the little details like this animation here. I don't know what's doing, but it's like checking to see if the books were returned and everything, I suppose. And then they get teleported, I suppose, to their proper locations in here. we have a student here which is just searching for the right book. Let me open the view of the camera because I think it's pretty cool when it's like this. And you can see a bunch of stuff all at the same time. You don't fool me. He's just killing time here, isn't he? Like pretending he's looking for a book, but he's looking everywhere else other than where the books are. Is he not? Yeah. Let's move. Let's see what we have around here. A cozy little place here to read a book. It's like a interesting portrait here. I like most of the portraits are actually moving. It's quite different from what you remember from the movies, that's for sure, but it really reminds me of a real library that exists, that if I'm not mistaken is in Ireland or Scotland, or maybe it's I think it's called the Edinburgh Library. Something about this reminds me a lot of it, like the second floor thing here, you know? When you look at it from this angle, there's like a lot of pictures that look very similar, so I like it. It's not exactly like the movie, but it looks even more realistic. Maybe. That's the librarian. What are you doing? You're also pretending to be working? Oh no, she actually looks like she's checking to see if there are any students ruining her books or something. Checking to see if everything is okay. Well. Let me go back to my character so I can walk normally. Anything you're curious about that you would want me to explore in detail here? Because as you saw, I can just sort of fly the camera anywhere. What do you prefer, like the view from the character, like this, walking around? I'm just exploring. I've seen all of this, of course, because I've played so many hours already of the game, but this is actually the PC version which I installed on my computer, so I'm pretty much back in the start, and I'm actually considering to change my gameplay series for using the PC version of the game, because it's so much easier to live stream from here without having to use my PlayStation. But yeah, I would have to play quite a bit of it again before getting to the same part I was in the gameplay series. Anywhere else you would like to visit? This is the restricted section, by the way. This way it has a lock in here. Or we can go in if we want to. Just doing this trick here. And here we are. Gets quiet for some reason. See what we have here. Seems like some dark artifacts. Funny creature with the mask. Oh, there's a creepy hand there. Oh, like the one that grabs Harry in the Chamber of Secrets. Very creepy. What we have here from books. A book with a spider. And spider fingers? Or praise? Okay. Something else here? Yeah, just a few things. There's a part of the game where we go in here, in the restricted section, because of course if you are a Hogwarts student and you haven't ever sneaked into the restricted section, you haven't been doing your stuff right. You're not going to Hogwarts properly.
One day I'll get up the nerve to ask him to show me. I really have made a mess of things.
What? Okay. I think we can go into the greenhouses. It's a lovely place to go. Oh no, what's going on with you? Someone jinxed him. And I don't know any counter curses to help you. I don't know how to break the jinx. Just gonna have to wait until the clown rains what he needs to rain. And here we are.
In my blood, my mother says. From her
Welcome to the greenhouses.
You'd think she was the pioneer of the Wizarding School's Potions Championship, the way she carries herself. And she's a first year. No need to look at me like that. And I know what you're about to say, so you could hold your tongue. I do not talk about her all the time.
It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I really like the greenhouses in this game. It's more of a... How do you say it? I don't know the names of all aesthetics, but I'm thinking it's Art Nouveau, something like that. I don't know. It gives me those vibes, I think. Classroom is closed, but can I just go through? I can. There we go. Professor? Oh no, she also does that sound when she's drinking tea. Why? Why would you do that? But yeah. Lots of things growing here. Workstation. Some plants. I always wondered why they have a restricted section in a teenage school. Yeah. Good morning, good night from Russia. Good morning. Good night. It's nighttime here. Yeah. What time is for all of you? By the way, let me just see here. How many people we have right now? I'm curious. 35. Okay. This is cool. This is nice. I'm terrible with commentary, I think. So I'm doing a random live stream, just walking around here and showing you stuff. And I don't have a script or anything. We're just trying to be spontaneous, trying to explore. Have a look at what people are doing. Practicing spells, apparently. There's a small pond in here, which is actually pretty curious because you can walk down there, and that's pretty nice. Let's go here.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration?
Yeah, you see, it's like a little under water view. I don't know exactly what is it for, but it just looks cool. And you can see the roots of the tree, which grows underwater. Oh, okay. Time for a swim, I suppose. Okay, let's just have a small refreshing swim around the tree. And yeah, I think that's probably very, very nice sensation now. Walking around with our cloak and clothes all wet. Well. Where's my favorite professor? Can we talk with you? Let me just check. No, I guess she doesn't want to talk with us right now, but it's what it is. Hello everyone. Hello Elizabeth. Hello from Canada. Hello. Nice to have you all here. We are almost 30 minutes in the live stream, and we haven't had any problems, have we? I don't think so. The quality seems to be great. It's not lagging, it's not freezing. And I can't express how happy I am that this thing finally works. Oh my god, it was just so ridiculous. The internet I had before. It was just ridiculous. I thought it was good, it wasn't.
Do you suppose Black's children are as
I searched and I found another one which offered the optical fiber connection, which is like 10 times faster, I think. And now my life has changed. For the better, quite a lot. It's just ridiculous how slow it was before.
I can't imagine leaving a house.
Do you see that? This is so funny. And sad at the same time. This is the mark of like when the first person discovered the Bombarder spell. And you can just see it being used on some poor random wizard which just got bombarded into the wall. And the markings never went away. They tried to clean it and it just stays there. So yeah, first time someone figured out how to use it and tested it. Go to the common room, okay? I think I can go to the Gryffindor one right now, because I'm using a Gryffindor character. And this is the... Let me just hide my character here for no apparent reason. This is the music classroom. You can see here some instruments. There's some classic music as well playing. Is it on this piano here? might be, but I don't see it moving. Even the portraits are from very musical. Oh, it froze. Very musical wizards and witches. Mostly drums, apparently. And the violin. Okay, we have one playing the violin. And then the most interesting part of all of this, the frog orchestra. Let me look from this angle here. Look at them. Just like from the Prisoner of Azkaban, where you see them singing along with the students. Yeah, a bit creepy the way they are all looking at me right now. But yeah, the kind of thing that you don't think about so much. But Hogwarts has musical lessons. And I hope we get to see more details and things like this, you know, when we get a new series. Although I don't remember if Harry or Ron and Hermione, either of them, ever went to the musical classes, do they? I'm sure it's mentioned in the books, but I don't remember any scene where they are in there. Do you remember any? Oh, I like this. This wasn't like this before, actually. It moves. Almost like it's a 3D sort of thing, you see? It moves in perspective. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this. I think it was some sort of update.
Ah!
Oh no.
Scared you!
There we go. It's Peeves. Those ones here just didn't give a damn what was going on. They're just like, gonna keep eating my apple. And gonna keep eating my candies. Maybe he'll go away. This one at least knows how to eat it. It goes into the mouth, yes, not into the eyes. I don't know what was wrong with the other students, but yeah. There's a hippogriff painting. Pretty cool.
Wish I could sneak into the other common room.
And right now we are somewhere. I think it's the History of Magic classroom. Yes, it is. And this is the professor, which is a ghost, Professor Binns. Binns or Bin? I think it's Binns. He doesn't show up in the movies as well. But he should, because it's like, it's so cool that there's a ghost which is a professor in Hogwarts, isn't it? I think it's so curious, even though they say that his class is the most boring of all. And he makes even the portraits fall asleep, apparently. No one can stand it. They're all sleeping. All looking down. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, this one is definitely having a nap. That one as well. And who else? Who else? Yeah, none of them can stay awake for more than 5 minutes in Professor Ben's class. It's just sort of a... I guess he has like super ASMR powers. Professor Ben's would be great in ASMR. That gives me an idea, I think I had it before, of doing a Professor Binns ASMR roleplay. And I think it would work really well. Just sort of teaching very boring parts of history, which wouldn't be boring at all, probably, for us muggles to listen about wizard history. But yeah. Oh, it's very foggy here now. We're back where we started. we're all walking in circles here. It's my fault. I'm sorry. But let's go back in here. And maybe I can find a path to the common room without having to look on the map. Maybe. Maybe I can. I haven't played much as a Gryffindor. I've played a lot as a Ravenclaw. So I know the way to the Ravenclaw classroom. I'm not sure so much about the Gryffindor path. But I think it should be over there. I think it's that tower. So maybe I need to go back. No, I can just go through here and take the wooden bridge. Hello, Diana. Welcome. Thank you for your videos. You're welcome. I had a very hard time sleeping last night, and I found your videos about 8 months ago, and it helped me so much. So glad for you. Very happy to have you here and to be of help. For all the people that like to sleep with the ambiences, I have great news for you. I'm going to do 8-hour versions of videos now as live streams. Because now I can. Now it's proved. It's scientifically proved, because it's working right now, that I can do live streams. What is this area here? Oh, I like it. I like it so much. It's like, oh, okay, I know where we are. This is like sort of completely new. Complete new sort of culture. And it's lovely. I'm gonna get lost again. I probably should go back to where I was. What up? What up? Hello there, Pete. Let's try to cross the bridge. It should be here.
Whee!
Oh, it's
Here
Peeves
I
again.
come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the week.
He's always bullying someone. Poor students.
Did rancorous carp sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
I think... Hold on a minute. Is this the way to the Gryffindor Tower? Because it might be. Oh yes, I think we are pretty close, yes. Oh, he's here now. How did he move so quickly? So here we are. I found it, you see? I found the common room. Let's go in. Here we go. Funny thing, for some reason there's a little tunnel inside to get inside, just like the books. And I don't know why they did that to the poor students, like they have to like go, you know, like that. It should be really bad for the backs, I suppose. Should be fine once you are like a first year, but once you get to like your last year at Hogwarts and you're much taller, should be really annoying. So are you in the common room? Very cozy.
My house broom will do me fine for a while.
Very large as well. Much bigger than the one in the movies. And there's even an area here which splits into boys and girls dormitories, and I think This is the girls' dormitory? Is it? I'm not sure, but this is the 5th year, which is mine. And I think it's my dormitory. Maybe it's not. Well, if it's the boys' dormitory, there's no one here right now, so that's not a problem. We're fine. We're fine. And what we have here in the corners, there's like these cozy little balcony areas where you can just have some tea, looking down at what other people are doing, I suppose. Just you know, gossiping. And let me get into my flying camera so we can look at details of teacups, because that's very curious, I suppose. Oh, and there are things to eat. Okay, now I want to eat that. Can I? Can I eat? No, but I can I can break it, apparently. I hope that's not very loud. If it is, I am sorry. But let's fly down here. And have a look at what people are doing. For some reason the sound is very funny. So I think I should have my character in the same area. So that we hear things properly. So let me just stand here.
The Great Hall. One's bound to crash into me eventually. Yes, it is.
I need to stop by the owlery. Far too long since I've sent a letter home.
Who's talking?
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owlery.
Oh, it's you.
Wonder if there's any mice left.
My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts.
You don't sound like you're whispering.
When it starts here next year.
I can't wait till all my sisters are at Hogwarts with me. Their
First
turn to
years,
send
I
the
suppose.
owls home.
It's a
They
good
look
thing
much
the
younger.
owlery is away from the rest of the school. Quite the aroma in there.
Someone
Always
studying?
tell the first year Hufflepuffs. Reek of vinegar.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so close to the kitchens makes it seem more homely.
Hufflepuff the most cozy? Probably. And especially because it's close to the kitchens. You see what I mean about the commentaries? I love the little talks they have. It's very immersive. I don't know what this guy is doing. What are you doing? This one is reading. Let me open up my view here.
Having a pleasant time at school?
Are you two having a nice conversation? Apparently not, because you're not moving your mouths. So, about you? I think these two are having a sort of awkward date or something. Right? Seems like it. They don't know what to say to each
I
other.
reckon Sebastian did not expect such a sound defeat in defense against the dark arts.
Who's saying that?
Oh,
Practicing Lumos, I suppose? Let me just sit better here, because I'm already feeling some back pain. Getting old. It's really cool to see things like this with this free camera. This guy is trying to use his to get the goal. The hiss. It's such a funny new word that I only recently realized people were using it so much. I was like, what is this hiss? What's the hiss, you know? Then someone told me it was the charisma. And I was like, no way. Why do you have to say it Riz then? What's the point? And I heard a snitch. Where is it? There's definitely a snitch flying somewhere here. Did you hear it? Oh no, I think it's this spell this guy is doing. What are they doing exactly? Now, you are bored, aren't you? That's some next level of being bored right here. My god. Is it because I'm just rambling and stuff? It doesn't make any sense here. Is that what's making you bored? Huh? I know it's boring, I'm sorry. How's the talk in the chat? Would love the idea of a Professor Binns roleplay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do that soon. Hello there, Princess Megan. How are you doing? I want to see Sebastian. I miss him. Oh, maybe he's somewhere in the castle, you know. Maybe he's in close to the Slytherin common room. Maybe we find him. Maybe not. Let me just show you some of the details in the dormitory. Because there's quite a few things here which are cool. Starting by this desk with a self-writing pen. I really like how they animated all of these things from, look, the page turns, the letters start to appear. All of that. I don't know which language is that, but okay. Oh, even the things here have names. Look, Midnight Oil. This is Pippin's Finest Potions from the shop. From the shop, you see. And it's... what is it? Highly potent, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Obsidian, Dragon Shadow, Raven's Feather, Thief? Thief Black? Okay. Very nice. We have posters of Quidditch teams, which is very, very nice. There's a bunch of them actually. A bunch of teams that I never heard about. Some drawings of a troll. like it's a Da Vinci sketch here. Oh god. Oh, I forgot the name of this creature here, but they can sort of teleport, right? These sort of chicken creatures, and they just teleport around. A dragon. Oh, I remember you. This one was the nightmare from the Goblet of Fire video game. When you would go into the greenhouses, there was a bunch of those waiting to try and kill you. Some unicorn drawings. Very nice. And this is a sort of changing area, I think. Here are the beds. They have a niffler. How do you say when it's like this sort of toy? Just fluffy, how do you say it? I forgot now. Hello from Canada, again, more Canadians, welcome. Is this your first live playing? No, I think not. I've done a few live streams of actual gameplay. But this is just the first time it works properly, smoothly, with great quality, and no freezing or lagging. So maybe it's a new start for things, you know? But it's not a gameplay, I'm just sort of exploring, you know, just to see if the live stream will work, and it is. And I don't plan on doing lots of live streams with gameplay, because I don't think many are interested, so I'm going to focus first on doing very long ambiences of 8 hours using this sort of live stream setup. And it will be mostly Hogwarts Legacy ambiences to start, because yeah, I said I was going to do many of them and I haven't done many yet. I still have one common room to do, just the Hufflepuff, and then there's so many other locations I would like to share, like all the courtyards, the areas outside the castle. It's a lot of things, so yeah, I'm finally gonna be able to share all of them with you. And since so many people were expressing that they wanted the videos to be 8 hours long, I was just waiting, you know, to do them as live streams. So now the real content is going to come. Okay? We're just walking towards the grand staircase, which is circular in this version. I actually want to go here. Hola de España. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hello from the United States. Hello there. Hello, Ben Kenobi. Hello there. General Kenobi. You are a bold one. And here we are in the Great Hall. Let's have a look at what people are eating and doing. Starting by the Ravenclaw table. Some nice chicken. Oh, look at him, using a napkin. Very, very posh. I think I haven't started the game since the last update, because there are small details which I'm noticing, which have been perfected. There's many different foods in here, which were not here before. And this guy just is doing some real magic here, because invisible plate. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, most of the time it was just eggs and chicken. These, like this, yeah. Eggs, bacon, bread. But there are some new variations of the plates now. Oh, there's even these little sort of, how do you call these eggs when they come like this? They are not completely boiled. I always wanted to try eggs like that, but I've never done them in that way. You see. This is very nice. Hello, I love Hogwarts Legacy. Hello, Mercedes. Mercedes. What is she talking about? She seems to be commenting about something. Very enthusiastically. And he's just like, oh my god. Will she not shut up? I'm trying to eat here. Just let me eat. It's like, look what's going on there. There's nothing going on there. Just let me eat. Sometimes these characters are just so funny that I can't resist like capturing some of these moments and making these funny videos for my second channel. Although I haven't really done many recently. But look at this, like it's... When you pay attention, who is he talking with? I don't know, but he's having a lot to say. Apparently. Well, there's always this one bored girl. She's always bored for some reason. And yeah, there's a lot of fruits as well, which I don't think were here before, the first time I played. And maybe it's because it's sort of summertime. Maybe they added more details to the foods depending on the season. Because you get all 4 seasons in this game. You can have, you go to autumn, then there's Halloween, all of that. Then you go to winter, there's Christmas. So I suppose they changed the food as well now, which is, I honestly think it's a great job from the team. Like the amount of detail they have put into these things. Of course, the game is not perfect on a few aspects, but my god, it's more than I ever hoped for in a Harry Potter game.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade. I'm going to try and visit them all this year. Sometimes I wish I needed a new one.
And over here we have an amazing view, which if I haven't shown you before, I have to show you now. Look at this. For heaven's sake. This is not my favorite courtyard because I just love the other two, which look so much like the ones from the movies, especially the one in the clock tower. But this one here, this new one they created, just has an amazing view. It's undeniable. It's like probably the best place to just grab something to eat and enjoy free time between lessons. Really look at that. I'm going to fly up, just show you the magnificence of this view. My god. So lucky. These students, they're so lucky that they don't know. Like, imagine you just sit here and then you have this view. And you're eating some chocolate frogs and just passing time, you know, having a chat with a friend before your next transfiguration class, I suppose. This right here is a perfect ambience. I need to do it. Like just sitting here. I wish the game would allow you to sit on benches and seats. I do as well. That's one of my complaints. Because it's such a simple thing that like lots of games have, right? Like sit. And it's, I don't know why they didn't do that, honestly. Do you have a broom in the Gryffindor version? You have a broom on all of them. But since this game that I am playing now, it's the one in my PC. I am very early on and I don't have my broom yet. So yeah, no flying yet. I'm gonna try to play in the computer and get to the same part I was before, and then maybe I can just continue the series as a live stream on my second channel, by the way, the Dreamwalker channel. Because yeah, I better not mix everything up, not do this on this channel all the time, because I know it's annoying for a lot of the people that come here just for the ambiences, to use them for study, focusing, and then they see a bunch of gameplays, and gameplays are just distracting, right? And maybe they get angry. Yeah, I've seen some people unsubscribing whenever I did those gameplays episodes in here. So gotta be careful. Gonna keep the gameplay content in the second channel. And over here is going to be just ambiences. And I might be contradicting myself as I'm doing this right here. But I don't consider this gameplay. I'm not actually following the story or anything. I'm just having a walk around, you know, exploring the different scenarios here. The different scenes and places. So it's almost like a ambience tour.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to acquire myself some Bubba Tuber Plus. I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right direction.
Bubba Tuber Plus? That doesn't sound very interesting to me. There's actually a way of getting to the front area of the castle through here, if I'm not mistaken. Just going to run around here. Oh, sorry. And then we are going to be in the front courtyard, which is very easy to recognize because it's just the same as in the movies. But let's get here very quickly. And here we are. The main entrance. Let me just use my flying camera. Zoom out. And show you. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, it surprises me every time I look at this, how good it looks sometimes. Like it's almost cinematic. Such a good job on those textures and everything. It's the one of the best looking games I've seen, actually. For sure it's the best looking Harry Potter game. And by the way, speaking of Harry Potter games, there's a new mobile one. Have you seen it? Before there was that Hogwarts mystery game, which I didn't like much. But now there's this new one which I installed in my tablet. I'm gonna try play it with you as well on the other channel, in a sort of soft-spoken ASMR-ish way. And it's called Harry Potter Magic Awakened. Have you heard of that one? It has a very different aesthetic, sort of like a Tim Burton animated movie, almost. This game is my motivation to get a better PC or a console. I really just want to walk around everywhere. Yes, it's Yeah, I think it was the reason I bought a PS5. Actually, it wasn't. It was a bunch of things combined. But my first playthrough was on the PS5 and it looked great. But then I risked and I bought the PC version to see if I could record the ambiences here. And it just looks as good. So my computer was somehow able to manage it, you know. It was able to play the games in full graphics. And I have to be honest, it seems like a very well optimized game. It's not very heavy on your computer. Even though it looks good, it's not very heavy. So I don't think you need like such an expensive computer to play this. Yeah. Look at what that student is doing. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, sir? What the heck are you doing? Oh my god, what sort of spell is this? And this one is just like cheering him up, like, yeah, go on, try to kill yourself. This is really amusing to me. Oh my god. I kind of like the new mobile game. Yeah, I think maybe it's cool, you know. I've only did try it for a little bit, so I'm not sure. But the little bit I played, it looked nice. But it was freezing quite a lot, you know. And I was using it on a very good tablet, but it was all the time like sort of staggering a bit, you know, for some reason. So yeah, don't know why. Don't know if they're going to do an update soon which fixes that. But yeah, let's just fly up and have a look from here. It looks so much like a scene from the movie. It's so cool. Okay, let me go back to my character. Oh, and it's raining now a bit. Okay. I need to go in a few minutes to have dinner, so we're just gonna... I think we can walk down there to the boathouse. Is this locked? Oh no, it's locked. For some reason. Well, no problem. I think I can just cheat and go like this. I think I'm very early on the game and it doesn't allow me to go there yet. I'll just fly there. She looked drunk up there. Yeah, spider walk, Spider-Man on the wall. Can you read a bedtime story? You have a snooting voice, do I? 'Cause, yeah. I read such a unpleasant comment a few hours ago. There was someone who said like, because I've been showing up a lot in the start of the ambiences, right? I do some small intros now because YouTube really wants like the creator to show up in some way, the voice or the image. So I've been doing that as a safety thing, because when I do ambiences from the game, for example, it just needs something that is personal, you know, like something which is unique. And if I just show the images of the game, YouTube doesn't like that. So I need to add a bit of myself, you know, commentary or show up in the video. So I show up as a little intro saying, oh, hello there, welcome. And someone was like commenting, who is that really annoying man that shows up to introduce ASMR weekly videos? I cannot stand him at all. It's so annoying. I always need to jump like 2 or 3 minutes of the start of the video. God, get rid of him. And I was like, damn it. My God, why? It's just like 20 seconds intro. It's not even 2 or 3 minutes as you're saying. But yeah, someone was really pissed off with me showing up in my own videos. They were like, just, how could you do that? Or maybe they're just surprised, you know, that I'm a guy. Because a lot of the people just suppose that ambience channels and ASMR channels in general are run by girls, you know, by a woman. So yeah, I think he just thought that I was someone that was hired to introduce ASMR Weekly's videos, you know, and he was just like, get rid of him, get someone else to do the intro, please. Yeah, I try to ignore that, because yeah, if I pay too much attention to comments like that, it would be a blow to my self-confidence, truly. Yeah, here we are in the boathouse, and I'm just going to fly away to start ending this live stream. And I hope you enjoyed. It was very random. It didn't have a lot of purpose. I don't like when things are like that, you know. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job at just speaking random stuff, but it was mostly a test to see if it would work well, and it does. So yeah, that's amazing. I'm very happy it works. So you can expect a lot more of that soon, you know. Lots of 8 hours long ambiences. Who knows? Maybe more of these commented live streams, you know. Could try some Q&A. I could do some maybe live ASMR, you know, like I don't know, but like just do ASMR things, you know, like little sounds, and do them live for you. Yeah. Where am I now? Just floating in the middle of the air, but that's okay. So, sorry. So we're going to. I still like my voice is cracking. So I'm going to end this here, and I hope you enjoyed. You're a charming young fellow. Thank you. Either way, I feel like that's the dumbest thing to complain about. Yeah, I think it was so silly because it's just like a very short introduction, really. I don't even talk in some of them, so come on. Ignore the person. Okay, I will. How rude of them. How rude. Yeah. Thank you for all your work. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And I love these videos. Ignore the raters. I think you are wonderful. I love the content and the intros. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I ignored the bad comments because I know there's so many lovely people I know that enjoy the content. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this live stream, and I can't wait to do another one. I'm gonna try to do a Hogwarts courtyard ambience to bring to you very, very soon. Actually, the same place we were when we started this live stream, which I think is over here. yes. So this is going to be 8 hours ambience very soon of just the cultured. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed that. Okay? There's no door in there right now. Oh, sorry. Look. Okay. Ignore that. So I'll see you very soon with a nice live stream for you to enjoy some Hogwarts outdoors ambience. Because I'm honestly loving the outdoors ambiences of the game more than the indoors ones. So yeah, I'm gonna do lots of that first, and then we move on into the classrooms, those things, you know. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here today, and yeah, I'm very happy the live stream worked, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so now the last goodbye, the last of them. Stay well, everyone. I will see you soon, and big hugs from your favorite wizard. Okay, so goodbye.